Man right here is Jordan Peterson. He's a psychologist, author, and really a nice guy who helped countless people change their life. So for next 24 hours, I'm gonna follow his advice to see how much I could improve in a single day. Every morning, Jordan wakes up around 6 a.m. and recommend waking up at same time because that really reduces anxiety. He's a big fan of working hard. Here's him explaining how working hard is really important.
To do difficult things, right? Aim high. Don't aim so damn high you can't manage it, and make sure you break down your aims into reasonably attainable sub goals, but you want to aim high, and then you want to see how hyper efficient you can get. That's a great thing to do in your early 20s, is to see, okay, like discipline yourself. You think, okay, how much work can I do if I load myself right to the maximum? How far can I work? How hard can I work until I exhaust myself?
Jordan works for 14 hours every single day. That compiles up to like 100 hours of work every single week. So I'm also going to be working 14 hours today. That will really push me to my limits. So here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'll do 2 to 3 hours of work on my personal things like YouTube or school homework. I'll do anything that Jordan recommends to do in your daily routine. So that's how my days wanna go. Jordan really recommends working in small chunks because working in small chunks keep your focus level high throughout your working time. As you can see, my room is pretty dirty. The thing Jordan really recommend is cleaning your room. So first challenge that I'm gonna do is clean my room. There is Jordan explaining the really importance of cleaning your room.
It isn't a room, it's a place of potential. And as soon as you know that, then it's not your room anymore. And so you want to clean up your room. Well, okay, how do you do that exactly? Well, a room is a place to sleep. And so if you set your room up properly, then you figure out how to sleep and when you should sleep and how you should sleep. And then you figure out when you should.
After cleaning my room, I went straight into my work. Jordan really recommend working as much as possible in as little time as possible. I can really say that this will maximize your productivity. If you can do 4 hours worth of work in 2 hours, that will really enhance your productivity. And there is always a way. You just have to sit down and look through things that if you can improve and like really get your workflow much more organized. Next thing on my list that Jordan really recommend is writing. He really talks about a writing exercise that really condition your brains to win. Is you write everything good that could happen to you in next 2 to 3 years. Then after that you write every single mistake that you can make that will really affect those outcomes, that will really be a hindrance on the way of you achieving all this stuff, and that you make less mistakes. another thing that Jordan really talks about and he's really famous for is making yourself dangerous. When he say dangerous, making yourself a monster and really controlling that monster. So to be dangerous, I really can think about two things: making yourself mentally strong and physically strong. So that's what I'm gonna do. The next thing I'm really doing is reading a book and doing some workout. Jordan really talks about socializing with your friend and family. He really focus on the importance of just sitting down with your friends and family and really spending some quality time with them. Here I just called my friend to complete this challenge. So this teaches us a lot about him. Even though he worked for 14 hours for every single day, he really tried to get some time out of his schedule to spend with his family and friends and really enjoy some good time with them. This was the final working slot of the day. I feel so exhausted. This routine really helped me see how much potential I was leaving. Working for 14 hours a day for first time really make me think that I could work more than I was doing before.